UK University suspends Ekweremadu as visiting professor. That is what you see in a sane environment, in places where things are working. Nobody look at your face, your title, your position before they take decision. I hope our country will learn from this. Yes, he has not been found guilty, but the first thing to do is this is done to avoid a lot of image that can be bad, that can be brought to that institution. And that is why they are doing this. But what do you see in our own environment? You see harassment in schools. You see in places of work, the boss harassing the junior staff. Institution, people take a lot of things for granted. In schools, people copy projects and nothing happens. They come with title at the end of the day. But when you're in a position, you cannot do anything and go away scot-free. But in our country, you do anything, you go away scot-free. I'm sure this that happened to Ekweremadu, there are a lot of lessons to be learned there. I'm not praying anyone to fall into this kind of temptation and desperation to save his or her child's life. Because sometimes when things happen, you could be desperate, you want solution by all means. It is easier to judge than to understand. But why did they not seek it the right way? By virtue of his position in this country, maybe he's trying to protect the name of the family, but look at what happened now. Everybody look at him. If you look at what is happening in the social media, everybody looks at the negative part. Nobody thinks of why he took those steps for the daughter to be rescued from that kidney problem. The University of Lincoln, United Kingdom, has banned Senator Ekweremadu from the recent appointment it gave him as visiting professor of corporate and international linkages. The ban followed the arrest and arraignment of Ekweremadu and his wife, Beatrice, in London for alleged conspiracy to harvest the kidney of Ukpo Onwamini David, alleged to be underage. The university had appointed Ekweremadu as a visiting professor some 2 weeks ago. Visiting professors are often, as in the case, non-resident at the university on pay and advisory. We are deeply concerned about the nature of this allegation, but as this is active police investigation, we cannot comment further at this stage. While this matter is subject to investigation, this person would not be undertaking any duties as visiting professor at Lincoln. A spokesperson of the university disclosed in a report. It was a pleasure and an honor to receive a letter of appointment by the University of Lincoln, UK, as visiting professor of corporate and international linkage. I also got a highly treasured gift, a copy of the Magna Carta. Ekweremadu, the Nigerian lawmaker, had soon after the university appointment 2 weeks ago, celebrated the feat on his Twitter page. It was a pleasure and an honor to receive a letter of appointment, he said. I also got a highly treasured gift, a copy of the Magna Carta. It was created in 1215, about 807 years ago, he tweeted. David Onwamini, the boy at the center of the organ harvesting allegation, is said to have entered the United Kingdom at an age that has become controversial, while the boy was said to have told the British authority he was 15. Imagine, looking at the picture of that boy, you know he's lying. Maybe he got to that place and believed that yes, he has entered his own promised land. That is why he decided to take that option of saying, no, let me lie. But there's nothing that cannot be detected on his passport. A screenshot on international passport believed to be his, which was gone viral on social media, showed him to be 21 years old. Well, what's the point of lying? You know, the thing for me is, whenever you want to go into something like this, you should look for a trusted person. This person that the senator is using, I don't know where they got him from, but look at the embarrassment, because at the end of the day, I look at the position of the senator. Will he be that daft to go into this kind of alignment when he didn't do the proper check, or he didn't take the necessary precaution? The passport has shown that the boy is 21. But the guy went ahead to say it's 15. I'm sure it was that discrepancies that made them to begin to look for what to do on the board. Well, there's a big lesson to be learned in this kind of thing. We don't pray for something like this to happen to any of our own children. But when things like this come up, always look for the best option that will not bring shame, that will not tarnish your image, the image of your country, your position in the society. Otherwise, there are so many people that want to take advantage of things like this. They see you because you approach them for one issue, they want to capitalize on it, to make benefit, to enjoy things that they are not even due for. I pray it comes out of this. But what is your opinion about this ban, this suspension from the university in UK? Kindly make your own opinion known as you subscribe to my page. Thank you, and always check and make your comment known. Thank you, good day, and God bless.